Hi, welcome to my clean channel. As a refresher, I conduct honest reviews of strictly clean beauty brands. I created this channel as I felt that there was a need for a central space for people to visit and view reviews of only clean beauty brands. So when you're on my channel, you will have that peace of mind. And today I'll be reviewing True Botanicals Bronze Well Regenerative Glow Drops. It's starting, spring is starting, it's starting to get warm. We're having these like 70-degree days, so I just need my glow back. So I came across these drops online and I was like, this might be nice for a day that I just want to throw on, my moisturizer, these glow drops, and then maybe some mascara and head out the door. Those low maintenance days where you're just like running to the store or what have you. So I picked them up and I'm glad that I did because they're sold out now online on their website. And you have to kind of join a wait list to get it now. So I'm like, I feel a little like I'm like happy about that. I'm like, wow, like I was hesitating a little bit and then I'm like, I'm glad I didn't. So anyway, I ordered it on their website, True Botanicals, and I just got it delivered to my house so we can go ahead and unbox it together. This is True Botanicals, that's there. Okay. Box somewhere. And it came with some freebies on their website. So like if you make your first order and then something else, but aside from the products that the glow drops, there's two products I believe that are freebies. So, okay. All right. So I'm just gonna drop down the floor. All right, so here, let's do so Moisture Lock Glossy Balm. This is a freebie. And then I think this is, their Ginger Turmeric Cleansing Balm. So these came with this as promotions that they had. So I'm like, why not? It kind of gives you a little bit of a incentive to order directly through them too, I'd say. So here are the Bronze Well Regenerative Glow Drops. And we'll go ahead and unbox these. So, let's see. Okay. Okay. So when it said 1 ounce online, I don't know why I couldn't envision it. I thought it was gonna be smaller. This is not as small as I was anticipating. So you can see here, the product will need to be mixed, but it's kind of cool to see it how it is right now. It's got some shiny stuff going in there. So nice glass bottle and a dropper. I love droppers, anything that I don't have to put my finger in to get it, I'm partial to. I love that. So I love seeing this dropper. And have you seen any of my previous videos? I swear I have issues with runny products. I can't seem to show you guys and hold it in my hand. It always just wants to escape me. So anyway, about this per their website, it's a luxurious treatment oil that delivers an instant golden glow while nourishing the skin. Use as the final step in your routine or mixed moisturizer for a subtle radiance. Skin looks luminous, feels deeply hydrated, and beautifully rejuvenated. So this retails for $120. And this is their full size, which is 1 ounce. And this is the only size that they have available for purchase or their wait list. This is the first time I've actually used this brand. So I wanted to kind of go through a little bit about their story. True Botanicals was founded by Hillary Peterson, whose igniting moment of a cancer diagnosis led her on a truth-seeking mission to prove that products that prioritize health of humans and the planet can be the most effective. Guided by the world's leading anti-aging scientists, green chemists, and pioneers in sustainability, she founded True Botanicals, a company devoted to creating a certified made-safe products that are clinically proven performance for high-functioning skin and always good for you, the people you love, and the planet. So I love that mission. Okay, so a little bit about these drops. Per their website, this will give you long-lasting luminosity, fights fine lines, gives immediate warm, healthy glow, supports skin barrier function, protects from free radical damage, improves dullness, dryness, even skin tone, non-comedogenic, dermatologist tested, clinically proven, pregnancy safe. So let's kind of take a peek. They have 2 ingredients that they highlight. Calendula oil, sourced from a regenerative farm. This nutrient dense oil helps soothe and calm skin. Love that. And then apricot kernel oil, rich in vitamin A. It provides bioavailable antioxidants that nourish and support the skin. So that's exciting. Let's go to the how to use on their website. So it says shake well before use to ensure the formula blends perfectly. After completing your full skincare routine, press 3 to 6 drops of Well Glow Drops directly onto your skin with your fingertips for an instant golden luminosity. For a more subtle radiance, mix 1 to 2 drops with your moisturizer or foundation and blend evenly. Whether used as the final step in your ritual or seamlessly layered into your favorite products, these drops deliver a nourished, healthy glow that enhances your skin's natural beauty. Okay, perfect. So I'll do what I did before I started this video. I cleansed my face and then I put on Ilia's base face milk. Yeah. So it just has like a little base. And then I'm gonna do this half of my face without like just these glow drops. And then this side, I'm gonna mix a couple drops of the glow drop in my moisturizer. So let's start with this side. I'm just gonna shake it up. Okay. I always like overshake things, but I don't care. Better to be well distributed. Okay. So as you can see, it's definitely more mixed. You can tell it's gonna be a nice bronzy glow. My fear is I'm gonna look greasy and or shimmery. So let's see what it does. Just gonna go ahead and oh. That looks golden. Okay, so I'm just gonna fill up the dropper, put this down, and then just so you can see. So the color is so rich that it almost makes me a little nervous, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not seeing any direct like glittery vibes. It's more like a nice shimmer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to take some of this off. What does that smell like? I can't. Oh, I'm gonna figure this out. Okay. Just gonna drop a couple more drops it onto my palm. 4 drops here. Rub it in between my fingers. And then, oh, I hope I didn't do too much. Okay. So I'm just gonna do this half of my face. So it feels like a nice face oil. Not too oily, but it glides really well. And it feels like an oil. I'm just gonna go up a little bit, go a little bit here. I'm gonna go up all the way up by my eye. All right, I'm not panicking, are you? I'm not. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to get towards my hairline and feather that in a little bit. I'd imagine you can like put a little bit on your lips. Why not? And then try to get some of this distributed a little bit more. Without going overboard. let's see if it kind of like blends in my redness a little bit better. Just blending it out. Really trying to like make it even. I know my skin is like so pale because we're just coming out of winter. So I think if I had like a base healthy glow, well, no, a base tan, this would not be such like a stark contrast. But this is a first impression. So it's like we're learning together. So it's not drying, like it's still very movable. And I've been blending it in for a little bit now. So it's kind of nice that you have time to move around the product. If like there's a little heavier spot, you can really just like massage it, continue to massage it in and move it around to make it blend better. Trying to get a little bit of my neck. Okay. Let's take a step back. Just gonna wipe the extra off my hands. I did a fair amount of drops, so I think if I'm just going directly on the skin, be a little bit more conservative with how many drops I put on my hand. But even wiping it off my hands, it doesn't have like a weird residue. I just use the towel, so that's nice too. So as scary as it was in the beginning, when I first put it on, I'm like, oh no, maybe this is gonna be too rich. It's actually not bad. It doesn't have like any glitter in it, like any like shimmering glitter pieces. You don't see that. It's just like a healthy, even glow. And I do have redness, so it kind of like doesn't cover it, but it kind of like makes it like a little less of a contrast for when I have, you know, such pale skin. It kind of like blends it in a little bit. You can see the difference. This doesn't have anything on it, and then this has the glow drops, obviously. Okay. It feels really nice on the skin. I still have to gather a smell. Okay, so this is nice. I like this. I think this is nice in a sense where like I could put on my moisturizer, things like that, put this on top of my skin, put a little mascara on and maybe like a lip balm and go out the door. It makes me look a little bit more put together than this side. You know, a little bit like, yeah, like a healthy glow. That's really nice. Okay. So let's do this side with, I'm gonna mix it with moisturizer. So I have the Ilia Barrier Build Skin Protecting Cream. I'm just gonna use this. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it on the back of my hand. And this is one I was previously like putting on the hand just to kind of see. So I'll put the lotion there. And then I'm just gonna put the top back on and shake it again. That looks so good. Okay. So I'm just gonna do 2 drops. 1, 2. I'm gonna mix it in with my moisturizer. Looks like it's blending really well. I'm gonna pull some of this out, put it in between my hands. So you can tell that serum, like these drops, are highly pigmented. So even when you're mixing it with the lotion, that pigment really shines through. It doesn't get dull or kind of watered down in a sense. It really keeps that pigment, which is good, which is nice to see. Just gonna take a little bit more. I wonder if it's gonna almost match the other side, because it's such a strong bronze in like the best way, which is even better. Like, I love the more moisture for my skin, the better. Trying to feather it through where my hair. Make it look as natural as possible. I'm not going on my full eyelid, just like the brow bone. Give me that highlight. It looks beautiful. I'm trying to see if I can tell a difference between these two sides. They look very similar. Alright, so this side has the bronze drops mixed in with my moisturizer, and this side does not. And I gotta say, they look very similar. The pigment really shines through and isn't diluted when you mix it with your moisturizer, which is really nice, especially somebody like me. I get so dry, I need that extra boost of moisturizer. So I'm not gonna feel inclined to just do it by itself. I'll probably go this route where I mix it with the moisturizer. And then I know I said I wanted to kind of run out the door, like use this run out the door. I might need a little bit of concealer here, go a little less, because I am seeing a little bit of shine and like highlighting my little bags. So we don't love that, but that's just my face, nothing to do with the product, but probably add a little bit of concealer just here, mascara, lip balm, and run out the door. But I think I would have to say this is like a really nice, healthy glow. I don't feel like I have like something heavy on my face. I feel moisturized. There isn't any like strong scents where it's bothering me. I think this is really nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to get some of this off my hands. And then why not try their lip balm that came in the order? So let's see. This is their Moisture Lock Glossy Balm. Go ahead and try that. Oh, these packages are tight. Okay. So how cute is that? So this is a nice size where you can put it in almost any bag that you have. Can't tell if those are bubbles. Okay, they're bubbles. I'm like, is that glitter or bubbles? Okay. That looks so nice. Look at the difference. My top lid doesn't have it. Nice subtle color. Oh, wow. Look at the difference. these are like turning so pink, which is so crazy because you can't tell that it's gonna make your color, like your lips more rich in color. Cool. Someone smells like a macaron. There, I gathered a smell. Yeah, this is nice. That feels really good. I don't love that I have to stick my finger in it to get some out, because what if I'm like not at home and my hands have touched a door and now I have to like put my lip balm on? I don't love that. But this feels so nice. Not bad. This looks really good. I can understand why people review it very highly. Even like it's been on my skin for a good amount of time. It hasn't dried yet. It's still very movable. It feels really nice. So I'm loving the way that this is looking. I do want to try to gather a smell for you. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Okay, this is gonna sound so weird, but it smells like this shug sauce that I'm like obsessed with. What is shug sauce made out of? Which has cilantro in it, green chilies, garlic salt, all that stuff. Because I'm like, what's in a shug sauce? Because it smells like a nice fresh shug sauce in like the slightest way. It's so hard to explain, but that's what I'm gathering. Don't judge me. So I think this looks great. It's easily blendable. It feels so good on my skin. I'm showing a little bit of shine right here, but I like how it's highlighting like the high points of my face. I think it looks really nice. So this was a really good first impression of this brand, and I'm really happy that I was one of the lucky ones to get the product before it went out of stock. But the reviews that are currently present on their website are very high reviews, so people seem to like it, I think, as much as I like it. So that's kind of cool. But if you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. But thank you so much for joining me today.